Nick Cannon is making headlines again, but this time, it's not for the expansion of his ever-growing family or his career in entertainment. This time, the drama revolves around something he hasn't done: spend time with his daughter, Halo. Model Alyssa Scott, who shares a 2-year-old daughter with Cannon, took to social media to call him out publicly after his recent appearance on Raven-Symoné and Miranda Mayday's Tea Time podcast. Scott, visibly frustrated, shared her thoughts on Instagram stories, accusing Cannon of neglecting their daughter for over a month. The situation has stirred a lot of attention, and it's clear that Scott isn't laughing along with the internet over Cannon's antics. The drama began when Scott reposted a clip from Cannon's podcast interview, where he jokingly discussed insuring his reproductive organs for a whopping $10 million. Cannon, known for his playful and often controversial comments, went into detail about the value of each of his testicles and how the insurance money would be divided among his family members. While Cannon's humor was clearly intended to entertain, it struck a nerve with Scott, who wasn't too thrilled about the way he was prioritizing money over his parental duties. In her Instagram story, Scott didn't hold back. "Haha, it's funny. Any plans on seeing your child? It's been over a month," she wrote, tagging Cannon directly in the post. The message was clear. While Cannon was busy making jokes about his nether regions and securing a massive payout, his daughter was waiting for him to show up in her life. Scott's response caught the attention of many, especially given the timing of the post. Cannon's public discussion about his insurance policy on his testicles had made waves across the internet. It seemed to be a light-hearted moment during his podcast appearance, but for Scott, the humor couldn't mask the reality of his absence as a father. She ended her post with a biting remark, "But good to know she'll get some of your money, if anything happens to your balls." The mention of money, specifically Cannon's wealth and his decision to insure his body parts, seemed to underscore the distance between him and his parental responsibilities. While Cannon's reasons for insuring his testicles, he believes they're his most valuable assets, might seem eccentric to some, for Scott, the situation was a stark reminder of what's missing in her daughter's life: her father. In an interview back in July 2024, Cannon had explained his decision to insure his testicles during an Entertainment Tonight segment. He compared himself to other celebrities who insure their legs or arms and said, "You hear about like all these different celebrities insuring their legs, so I was like, hey, well, I got to insure my most valuable body part." While this may have been an attempt at humor, it also highlighted Cannon's unique approach to wealth and security, not just for his career, but also for his personal life. But for Alyssa Scott, the focus is less on his insurance policies and more on his role as a father. The lack of presence in his daughter's life over the past month is something that has clearly been weighing on her, and she's made her frustrations known. Cannon's growing family, which includes children from different relationships, has long been a subject of media attention. While his parenting style and his ability to balance such a large family have often been discussed in the public sphere, this latest incident seems to have struck a deeper chord. For Scott, the issue isn't about the number of children Cannon has or the jokes he makes about his wealth. It's about being there for their daughter, something that she feels has been missing in recent weeks. While Cannon's career and his larger-than-life persona might be a source of constant media coverage, his role as a father is now coming under scrutiny. It's clear that Scott is not the only one who feels disappointed by his actions, and the public fallout may force him to reconsider how his priorities are viewed by the world, especially by the mothers of his children. At the end of the day, Scott's public call-out serves as a reminder that no amount of wealth or fame can replace the importance of being an active and engaged parent. While Cannon might be joking about insuring his body parts, Alyssa Scott's message is crystal clear. Being there for their daughter should be his priority, not just securing financial protection for his most valuable assets. The situation has sparked a larger conversation about celebrity parenting, where wealth, fame, and personal time often collide with the realities of family life. For now, it remains to be seen how Cannon will respond to the allegations. Will he prioritize his daughter's needs over his eccentric jokes? Only time will tell, but for Alyssa Scott and many of his fans, the ball is now in Cannon's court.